What's up, bougie foodies? You guys are probably thinking like, what is going on here with all these colors and flavors? So we are grilling today. Everything is going on the grill. So we're cooking some steak and we've got some New York strip that we're doing. We're gonna take this basil right here along with this cilantro and this parsley and some lemon juice. We're gonna add some olive oil and probably a little bit of other seasoning to it, and we're gonna make a pesto sauce. Now I don't know if I'm gonna do butter into it to make a garlic pesto, but we're going to take that and smear it right over that steak once it's cooked. Now, me and my family, we like our steak well done, and I know some others, people that don't, but that's fine. Cook your steak how you like it, but this pesto sauce over the steak is going to be amazing. So we're gonna do that. Then these potatoes right here, we're gonna cook these a little bit. We're gonna boil these along with these Brussels sprouts before we put them on the grill, especially the Brussels sprouts, because the Brussels sprouts on the grill will cook a lot faster on the outside than they do on the inside, and you definitely don't want that. And then we're gonna roast these sweet peppers along with these Brussels sprouts and probably some sweet onion as well. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be great. So we're gonna take a balsamic vinegar along with some garlic, fresh garlic, along with a little bit of honey, and we're gonna mix that together and we're gonna drizzle that right on over these Brussels sprouts on the grill. So I hope you guys are ready, because my taste buds are jumping and we are ready to get it popping. So let's get this recipe popping. I got the grill going, so make sure your coals are nice, white, and hot before you put that meat or anything else up on there, and let's get it going. All right, guys, so came back to you. While we got the grill going, we got the potatoes going, and you don't want the potatoes to cook too long because you don't want them to be overcooked when they're on the grill, okay? And then I've got those Brussels sprouts, and I just cut the Brussels sprouts in half lengthwise, and then again, you don't want those to cook too long because they're gonna also go on the grill. But what I'm doing right now is we're gonna make the pesto sauce. So I've got fresh basil, and oh my gosh, smells amazing. I love fresh basil. I can't tell you guys how many things of basil that I'm using because I don't measure anything, but we're gonna leave some of this basil because I'm gonna slice it up to put over the potatoes along with the cilantro and the parsley. So we got some fresh cilantro here, and I'm just gonna break this off and put it in. Same thing with the parsley as well. Oh, I love parsley. I just love fresh herbs. Fresh herbs make your food taste so much better, so much different than the dried, you know. And cooking fresh tastes a lot better than buying it pre-made in the store. But I'm going to take a lemon, and I'm going to squeeze the juice out of the lemon and put it down in here along with the olive oil, and I'm also going to put pine nuts in here. I haven't decided if I'm going to do fresh garlic or if I'm going to do garlic powder. Now that I think about it, I'm probably going to do garlic powder because I don't want the garlic to overpower the other herbs that I have in here. But I love this Ninja that I have, so I'm going to use this Ninja blender, chop this up. It's going to grind it up really, really fine, and that's what I want, right? Because I want it to be really fine so I can smear it over. And then I haven't yet decided if we're going to take this pesto sauce and we're going to put it in some butter and then take it and smear it over the steak. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I like it both ways, so we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, we have pesto, and I actually ended up doing the dried the garlic powder versus fresh garlic in there. So, but we've got pesto. Yes, this Ninja literally like slices and dices everything. I absolutely love it, and I didn't make too much of it because my son isn't going to eat it. And we don't want it to like overpower the steak either. We just want to smear it on there, like drizzle it over the steak. Not too much, not too little. Just is ready, and we are going to put these on the grill and season them up. Okay, so we've got New York strips. I've got 5 of them here. And this is a seasoning that I actually took some seasonings and mixed it all together. Not gonna tell you guys what it is, but I can tell you it's got a little onion powder, a little garlic powder, a little like celery salt, salt, pepper. It's a mixture of things. So you guys will season your steaks how you like, and I'm gonna season mine how my family and I like them. And then we're gonna put some fresh thyme over this. So let's get it going. So What I am doing right now while we got the grill starting on the steak, the Brussels sprouts are done to the point where I want them to be. They're a little tender. So are the potatoes. I'm taking the potatoes and I'm cutting them in halves, right? So just slicing them right down the middle here. And I'm going to take olive oil and drizzle it over, excuse me. And I'm going to chop up some fresh parsley, cilantro, and basil and put it in here with the potatoes. Little salt, little black peppercorn, and I am going to do a little bit of fresh garlic cloves in here. I'm not going to chop them up. I'm just going to leave them whole and put them right in here so the potatoes will like absorb the flavor of it. And all I did was put it in a pan like this because I don't want the heat to directly touch the potatoes. I just want them to be on the grill, and they'll char in this pan with that olive oil, so you don't have to worry about that at all. So anyway, got that going, and we are going to wash these peppers and roll them like in olive oil, salt, peppercorn, black peppercorn, and roast them bad puppies on the grill. They're gonna be so good. So good. So I hope you guys are ready because I'm ready. My family's ready. We're all hungry. They're like, when is dinner coming? And I have to explain to them. I don't know why I have to explain to them because they know now, but every time I have to explain, fresh meals take time, right? They're not out the box. It's not pre-made, so it's going to take time. So I'm going to put these on before I put the Brussels sprouts because these are going to take a little longer to roast than the Brussels sprouts, right? We're going to get those going, and I'll show you what they look like once we got them on.
I've always been the one to say the first goodbye. Had to love and lose 100 million times. Had to get it wrong to know just what I like. Now I'm falling.
As you guys see, we've got the steaks going. I've got some fresh thyme over them as they grill. We've got those potatoes going, and I've got all those fresh herbs in there, and I did put some fresh thyme in there as well. We've got basil, parsley, cilantro, some garlic cloves in there, and salt and cracked pepper, cracked black pepper. And then these sausages are just some sausages that I picked up that we love from H-E-B. They're like the jalapeno sausages. Absolutely love them. They're by like Kielbasa, I think. I don't know how to pronounce them, but they're really, really good. And on the grill, they taste so much better on the grill than they do boiled. Boiled is good. When you fry them, they're good. But when you put them on the grill, they're like slamming. So just got those two. But look at those steaks. Oh, this is all gonna be so good. And again, we're gonna put those Brussels sprouts on at the last minute because being that I've already pretty much cooked them, we just want to give it a charbroil taste, not too long on the grill, because we cooked them, sliced them open, and we're gonna smear some balsamic vinegar with some honey over them. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be great. So yeah, last minute change. I decided to take some of the peppers and the sausage and potatoes, and we're gonna make some skewers. So that's what we're gonna do. All we're gonna do is just layer them on, you know, stack it up and make some skewers. So I kind of I just wet these for a little bit. They're not soaked like they should be, but hopefully they won't be burned too bad. But as long as the food ain't burned, who cares, right? So Let's get it popping. All right, guys. So as the other stuff is on the grill, we're going to go ahead and make our sauce for these Brussels sprouts. We're simply going to take some olive oil, some balsamic vinegar, some honey, some salt, some pepper. We're going to mix those together. And then you're just going to smear it on, like drizzle it or either brush it on. I like to use paint brushes. I go and I buy the paint brushes. So when I'm doing barbecue sauce and stuff like that, I'll smear it on with that. But that's what we're going to do. Now, you don't want to put this on the Brussels sprouts until the last minute because that honey in there will make it caramelize and burn, right? I want it caramelized. I would love that, but I don't want it to burn. So we're going to put it on there at the last minute. We're going to roast these peppers while the Brussels sprouts are cooking. We're going to have some sweet onion in there and just get everything going, get these flavors going, because once these steaks are done, it's time to eat. And I'm hungry. I don't know about y'all, but we hungry over here. Let's eat. All we're doing here is taking a stick of butter, gonna melt it down in with that pesto sauce. So I'm making a butter pesto sauce to go over that steak. Our steak has rested for 10 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and slice into these steaks and then layer this pesto sauce over it and layer our food up on the plate. And we'll see what it looks like plated.
And it sounds just like a song. I want more berries and that summer feeling. It's so wonderful and warm. Breathe me in, breathe me out.
All right, bougie foodies, we have cooked, we have grilled. I am hot, I am tired, and we have eaten. And I'm sorry I didn't talk to you guys, during my video of showing you the food itself, but my husband was ready to smash and I was too. So we enjoyed this meal so much, and I hope you guys do too as well. So as you see, that honey balsamic is going to give those Brussels sprouts a different taste. Like, some people don't like Brussels sprouts. My husband is one of those people in particular, but he ate these. He actually liked the honey balsamic taste on those Brussels sprouts. I just like how it pairs well together. If you guys haven't noticed by some of my other videos that I like a contrast on my food, right? I don't like doing the typical things that most people would do on their food. So definitely like a contrast. But if you guys like this video, if you like this recipe and you like all the other recipes, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, and definitely share with your friends. And listen, if you make the recipe, right, make sure you comment. Tell me how you and your family liked it. Even if you didn't like it, I still want that comment. I want to know your God-honest opinions on these, okay? So let me know what you guys think, okay? Till next time, bougie foodies, y'all have a safe day. Stay cold or cool because it is hot. It's like 100 and something degrees here today, and I am burning up. See you next time.